What's up, people? Thank you for joining us. My name is Kelly Weils and this is Beauty Booth. As you know, it's a season whereby we are looking at everything to do with hair styling and hair maintenance. And today in studio, we have a new person, someone that probably you've never met. And I would really like her to introduce herself and tell us what it is that she does. Thank you so much, Purity. Let me just even say it out there, for coming to studio.
Thank you. I'm glad that you're having me here.
Thank you, pleasure is all ours. So please, before we start, tell our viewers what you do, your names and all that.
My name is Purity, but I go by the brand name Braids by Purity. I'm a hairstylist, but I specialize in braids, all type of braiding. Yes, so that's basically what I do.
All right. Now, like I told you, like, you know, on Beauty Booth, we are dealing with hair. You know, teaching or telling or sharing with our viewers what it is when it comes to hairstyling, hair maintenance. So now that you're in studio, what have you prepared for us?
I have so much to offer, but today what I'm going to do, I'm just going to be doing a hairstyle that's for the youth, for the crazy chic, the street style, the urban style. Yeah, so I'm going to be doing a double bun for the puffs with some cornrows.
All right. Yeah. So I'll let you start and then we'll see. We'll get to chit chat as you do what you do best. And I can see you came with a model.
Yes. Kaskazi.
Hi Kaskazi, say hi to your viewers. Karibu sana. Yeah. So what can you say about this kind of hairstyle?
Okay, let's say, because these days people are either natural or they've relaxed their hair. So if you've relaxed your hair and you don't feel like you don't want to do it again, it has some growth and you're wondering what to do, that easy hairstyle that's easy to do, easy to maintain. So you can do this. Also, if you have your natural hair and you want a protective hairstyle, something that you can go to. Yeah.
So it's a nice one for, you know, for like giving your hair a break.
Yeah.
And also for the natural, like you said. So it seems even for the natural people, it's a good option for them.
Yeah, because it does well with protecting your edges. Yeah, and it's very tender on hair because you see, we're not using any extension. We're just using her natural hair. Yeah. So
guys, it is like it is this. For those who have relaxed hair, they maintain the hair to avoid breakage.
Yes.
And for those who wear their hair natural, they maintain their hair to protect the edges.
No.
Or both of them.
Both of them, they work in. It's just that when your hair is, the more you braid your hair, let me talk about the edges. The more you braid your hair, the more you have the risk of breaking it. But now it also depends with how you're doing your hair. If you're putting so much pressure on your edges, then that's definite that your hair is going to break. Yes.
All right. How long will you do this?
30 minutes at most. It's a quick one.
Right.
It's not something that you know, speed helps a lot because everybody is busy these days. Everybody has somewhere to go, something to do. So we need to be doing the styles that doesn't consume a lot of time. Yeah. Si kama kitambo ulikuwa unaenda unashuka braid leo kesho.
True, yeah. I have, my producer is one of those ladies who will ask, oh my god, am I going to spend 5 hours in the salon sitting down? So like these styles I know very well, she would approve for them because, you know, people, just like you said, people have other things to do. So it's just, you know, quick fix. I look smart, presentable, and I'm back to the hustle. Yeah. And also I believe nowadays, like Kaskazi over here is a model, she can attest to that. Of late, or we can say it has been a trend, ladies want to keep on changing their hairstyles every now and then. It's not like the olden days when people would wear like a weave or a hairstyle they keep on repeating for the next like probably 4 months.
Yeah.
But now after every 2 weeks, a lady wants to look fresh, you know, with something different, which is nice.
Yes.
Purity, now that you've done the first section of your cornrows, you're going to do the entire head of the cornrows. You're going to do all of it. All right then. And I can see you approached the method of sectioning. Why section?
It's very easy to use to work on hair that is sectioned. Once you section hair, it's very easy to work on it, and you can also get to understand the shape of the head.
Yeah, because usually, when you do, the updos, especially for cornrows, one will wonder, how do you make your updos so perfect? Like every line will come to the center. Instead of finding, when you're almost finishing, 3 or 4 lines are
hanging somewhere.
Somewhere, yeah, like they didn't get to the middle in the perfect, lane. It's nice. So that's a nice tip, huh?
Yeah, when you section, it's very easy because you and then because you're sectioning and it goes when you section in a line, it has to go from thick to thin.
To thin, yeah. Okay. So guys, as you can see, we have the cornrows already started. The first section is complete. So what we shall do, we are going to have a short commercial break, have Purity a little bit fast, then we'll be back having the other sections complete. Stay with us. Welcome back, guys. As you can see, our model is about, to be popping. The cornrows are already done. And Purity, what are we about to do? I can see you've done some things on top over there. I don't know for what reason. I'm really anticipating for this style. So what have you done?
I did the cornrows, but as you can see, her edges, they're not
Yes, they're still fizzy, yeah.
we are still working on them. So that's why I've decided to go with the V sectioning to try and create the illusion that all the hair is coming from here. Because if I would have gone with the straight, then it would have seemed that she doesn't have.
Oh, nice.
And this is so that I can have somewhere to stitch this on. Yeah.
All right. So you're using pins?
Yeah, I'm gonna use pins.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So
what kind of hair is that?
It's called a fluffy kinky.
A fluffy kinky?
Fluffy kinky, yeah.
Okay, it's usually bought like that?
Yeah, you gotta make it.
Oh, you have to
It's bought like this.
Okay. All right. So then you deshuffle it, you remove it.
Yeah.
And then you make something like that.
Yes.
And all these knots you've made with thread.
Just the thread, yeah.
So we can say these are creative look, huh? All right.
Because you see, at night she can remove it this, just sleep with her cornrows, and then tomorrow, put them back on.
Yeah, and now because I can see you have a black one over here, and you have one that is a little bit brown.
Yes, that's what we're saying. It's for the ladies,
Yes.
for the youngsters, for people who like street style. Everybody has their own style. Yeah, this is not a professional look unless you're a model.
Okay.
Maybe something like that.
Oh, nice. So for these kinkies, are there even those available in green and blue?
They're only available in number 1, number 2, color 30 and 27.
The reason I've asked you that is because, like you said, someone can remove at night while sleeping, then have your cornrows. It's because there are those ladies who like playing with colors.
Colors, yeah.
Yeah. So like today she can decide to have one in black, then the other time she can decide to have another one
in blue.
Blue, yes.
Yeah. Maybe they're gonna release, or maybe I'll come up with my own blue.
Oh, the best. Yes, I know. It's a gap that needs to be filled. If only these are the only ones available.
There's another extra color, the brighter one. Basically, they're not popping colors. The blue, the green, there's no those colors. The colors that are there are kind of these ones, but now different shades of brown, different shades of black. So we're done with the puffs. Now it's her edges.
Yeah. So what can you say about edges? What can you tell our viewers about edges? Probably a misconception or something that they need to know when it comes to edges, because, you know, like we were making a joke, you need to protect our edges, right?
Yeah.
So what can you tell us about edges?
There's something called it's called what? An edge controller. That is the perfect one for when you're using for your edges. It does your edges so nice.
It's a product.
Yeah, it's a product.
Okay.
It's called from different companies.
So it's basically meant
for the edges. Yeah.
Okay, that is interesting. I never knew the edges. Now we have product meant meant for edges specifically. That's nice, because it means then we have a product to protect the hairs.
Yeah. You know, people don't understand. Okay, people believe that the tighter your hair is done, the more time it's gonna stay neat.
Yeah, I've had that a lot of times.
Yeah, but the tighter it is, the more damage it's gonna cost you.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I can see you're not applying on wet hair. Why is that?
Because when you're doing it on wet hair, it's gonna remove some flakes. It causes flakes when you're doing gel on wet hair.
Not just on the baby hair, but even the normal hair stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, you hear? So you will suggest having if it's besides a normal or an everyday kind of look that someone is wearing, have your gel on dry hair.
Yes.
All right, amazing. Look at that. It's very simple, but very, very nice. So what are you going to add? Are you not going to add something else?
This one's for just for decorations. You can have the silver one or the gold ones.
Okay, so they are available in gold and silver.
So you can put them anywhere you wish, but I'm just going to put them here.
Okay. So is there any other tip that one can use to section the hair like this? Can you use rubber bands, the ones that are colored, besides the thread?
Yeah, you can use. Okay, I just use the threads because you can see it. Just thinking. But if you want you can use some color if you want something to be shown.
All right. So it's all depends.
You can also use this, by the way.
To section like this?
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
You can use it.
Is it too hard to flex it?
No.
Okay.
Just when the hair you like your mob.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right, guys. There you go. I think we have our model complete. It's a beautiful, simple. I never saw this coming, sincerely speaking. And it's a very simple way one can, give a break to hair for like a week or so before you decide what to do.
What to do, yeah.
Yes. All right, guys, definitely you can share your thoughts, your comments, and any question that you have using the handles below your screen, and we shall discuss and interact on the other side. And for purity. If someone will want, your services, or if someone was probably interested in this kind of style, where will they find you?
You can find me. You can DM me for locations, but I work at Delview Park. It's along Muranga Road. It's in Thika, but
Along Moranga Road.
Yeah.
How about your social media handles?
Purity Nganga, Facebook, Purity Pure 170, Instagram. But if on Instagram, if you just use the hashtag Braids by Purity, you can just easily find me there.
All right, hashtag Braids by Purity.
Yeah.
They will definitely get you.
Get me.
All right, guys, that's all for now. I hope if you can do this, share with us and let's have some fun with hair. That's all from us. Until next time, slay us away.